Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. They said the palace of the Ooni of Ife was glowing with love, appreciation, acceptance, and everything as Queen Naomi stormed the palace of the Ooni of Ife from Lagos to give, to say thank you to elders who have stood by her the entire time. They say there are certain elders who have not derailed, not once, like they have been there for Olori Naomi the entire time. They have stood by her. They have shown love. They have shown commitment. They have shown acceptance. They have been there for Olori Naomi the entire time. And Naomi thought that it was necessary for her to come from Lagos to say thank you to them, especially those elders. And it's a beautiful thing. And they said when she came in that she was so warmly welcomed, like the atmosphere, everything just changed. Delaram, Delarite, everything changed. Like it's not like it used to be. People were happy. Everywhere was calm. Everywhere was calm. This time, everywhere was calm. Like she so warmly looked at everybody, staff, everyone. Yes, so they said that was what happened. But one thing again that happened is that they said it was a royal thunder, okay? A royal thunder that rambled in the heart of many, not from the sky, but within the ancient walls of the palace in Ile-Ife. It was an unexpected day, a day none of the Ooni of Ife's, Oloris ever saw coming. Queen Naomi, most beautiful, gorgeous doctor, Olori, prophetess, okay. Queen Naomi stormed the palace in pure sacred glory, dressed in white and gold traditional, royal attire. Her crown, gleamed, and her presence was electrifying. She was not there to claim anything. No, she came with humility, with a heart full of gratitude to thank the Council of Elders who had stood for truth during the most turbulent royal season of her life. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delara. I bring you fresh spicy just from the sources still on the rails. I love you guys so much. Delara, it's here. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's all I can say. Thank you. I am grateful. Okay? I appreciate you guys. They say as her royal convoy arrived, chant rose from the palace women, the sounds of batter drums and, shekere echo, okay? Elders lined up there, they were just there because it does seem as if Kabiyesi had, informed them, not just one of respect, but out of deep reverence, okay? They came and they were there to honor Olori Naomi. Then it happened what nobody ever imagined. They said a chief that is called High Chief Fasogbon Adeyemi, they revered Olori Egbe Agba. Okay? Olori Egbe Agba. I don't know what that means. Do you know what that means? Okay? They said the person's name is High Chief Fasogbon Adeyemi. They revered Olori Egbe Agba. Okay? Head of the Council of Elders, stepped forward. This was the same person who had been, considered the backbone of the inner court, the go-to figure for any of the Ooni of Ife's wives seeking favor or influence. But on this day, it became clear that the tide had turned. Chief Fasogbon, sorry, please. The spelling is Fasog. Bon, okay, is known for, his sharp eyes and spiritual depth. Walked slowly towards Queen Naomi. They said this person walked slowly towards Queen Naomi. He didn't speak at first. He just, put hands together. Naomi knelt down, bent her head to say thank you. The palace erupted in shock. This was the person. They said this man, okay? I don't know if he's a man or a woman, but they said this man, okay? Ebony that this man was Ebony, like the man was very close to Ebony. Ebony, one of, as in, they said this man was very, very close to Ebony, okay? That he once referred to publicly as father, like Ebony used to call the man father. Ebony, who flies in from the UK with bags full of gifts and money, perfumes, English toilets, tailored kaftan, designer wristwatches, gift always personally handed to Chief Fosagba, had considered him her biggest pillar in the palace. Ebony thought that this man was on her side. But that is one thing with human beings, the way they will change. You self, you go shock. It go shock you. Oh! That when she used to come from the UK, she would bring things. That man, that she would bring things, she would buy things, perfumes, everything to come and give to that man. That man was, acted as though he was the biggest fan of Ebony at the time. They said when Ebony saw the way this man had received Olori Naomi into the palace, she could not, she could barely stand. She could barely stand. They said this man used to be very close to Ebony, and another person that this man was close to was Gospel. All the wrong people. The man was close to them. They said these people, they leaned on this man as their pillar of support. That Ebony just could not believe her eyes. The betrayer hit them like knife. The same elders they had, dined with, bribed, and supported during Queen Naomi's absence, we are now singing a different tune. They said the palace guard, the servant, the inner women circle all knew that something spiritual had shifted. Queen Naomi isn't just loved, she is now honored, and the source of that honor came not from politics or wealth, but from divine restoration. Even some of the younger, ayabas in the palace who had once, mocked the whole situation, dining with other Oloris, saying Queen Naomi, waiting, who won Queen Naomi for palace right now? And everybody is going for Queen Naomi. They said Chief Fasoba wasn't the only elder who, revered Queen Naomi, showed so much love. They said there is this one again called Chief Olumide Osun Makande, the Olowo of Iremu, an influential voice in ancestral right, came forward with the royal staff. It had not been handed to any queen since Queen Naomi dropped it years ago. Without waiting for royal announcement, he placed the staff gently in her hand. Another shock. This was the very staff symbolizing the full acceptance of a queen into the ancestral authority of the palace. Now, Ebony's lip quivered. They said Gospel's hand trembled. They were undone. Okay, the same elders who used to secretly invite them to private meetings, who assured them Queen Naomi was gone for good, were now public, in their affection and support for her. Even there's another woman again called Iya Abeni Adesaida. Okay, the most senior woman in the women's council held Queen Naomi's hands and whispered, "Your tears watered the ground. Now the land bears your fruit. Welcome back, Omo Oduduwa." They said this was what that woman also said. But these were all the people who were ganging up against Queen Naomi. And that is why I continue to say, the Bible says your enemies shall come to your light and kings to the brightness of your rising. And that is what is going to happen to each and I don't know what you people are going through, but what has happened to Olori Naomi is an indication that indeed there is God. I'll bring you more updates. Do not forget that these are all alleged rumors, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.